Hi, Internet. Thanks for watching Stop and Think Puzzles today. I'm John Appleseed, your host. Today we have the Saturday New York Times Crossword Puzzle constructed by David P. Williams and edited by Joe Faliano. All right, let's dive in. One across, old currency of Massachusetts. I don't know that. One down, blank ball. Don't know. Two down, grow too old. Age out, maybe. Like you age out of a program or a eligibility for something. Three down, reggaeton, for example. That's some kind of music genre. Four down, sap. Don't know. Five down, apartment in real estate lingo. I don't know. Six down, Top Gun, nickname. Goose and Maverick, ice. 13 across, creatures with a third eye, sensitive to ultraviolet light. I don't know what that is. 16 across. It falls on the eve of Christmas Eve. Don't know what that is. 19 across, palm off on. No. 23 across, Anne of Green Gables author, blank Maud Montgomery. I don't know that. 26 across, terminal. Approximation, so in an airport terminal. Maybe this is a good crossword. Standby estimated time of arrival. Reggaeton. I don't know. Okay, let's move over here to this corner. 7 across, sub-Saharan menaces. Don't know. 7 down, Cuba's Jose Blanc International Airport. Jose Marti is a prominent figure in Cuban history. I know a song about him, but I can't quite. He wrote Guantanamera. Yo soy un hombre sincero, de donde crece la palma. 8 down, God who duels Percy Jackson in children's literature. I don't know. 9 down, Blanc de Glace, largest glacier in the French Alps. Don't know. 10 down, vocally negative fans in sports slang. Booing, I don't know. 11 down, eagerly listening, and 12 down, sub stack. I don't know that. 15 across, shaded circle, and 18 across, result of getting doubles in Monopoly. 20 across, feather beds with a question mark. And 24 across, text. Acronym with an ending I. Maybe that's ASCII. That's the computer code for characters, I think. 27 across, beverage at une brasserie. Une tells us this is going to be a French word. Maybe it's a French word for beer, which would be bière. Let's try that. 28 across, streaks overhead. Not sure about that. And 29 across, architects, so to speak. Okay, we didn't get much in the top half of the puzzle. Let's take a look at this bottom half. 31 across, wheeled influence. Don't know. 32 across, outfielders' flashy feet. Some kind of spectacular catch, a shoestring catch, or over-the-shoulder catch. I don't know. 33 across, time-saving tricks. Hacks. Could be. 33 down, break. No, hiatus. To go on a break could be to take a hiatus. I think that fits with the starting H. 32 down, it might tell you what's on tap. Don't know. 31 down, stop for the day. I don't know that. 29 down, strong sense. Reeks. Probably end in S. Causes to chafe. Maybe emotionally. If you irk someone, you make them chafe. 41 across, where am I? Maybe. Rearrange to fit. Jocularly. Tuck in? I'm not sure about that. 48 across, bargain hunters of a sort. Don't know. And 50 across, treat, often served in a glass cup. Don't know. 32 down, it might tell you what's on tap. Maybe a bar menu. It'll tell you what kind of beers they have on tap. 31 down, stop for the day. Knock it off. Knock. This is, no, okay. 45 down, staff. And 42 down, Blank Brown, former editor of Vanity Fair and the New Yorker. I think Tina Brown is a name I remember hearing is like a well-known magazine editor a few years ago. 39 down, shot with English. Like you can put English on a billiard shot to make the ball kind of spin. Is that what that is? I don't know. 14 down, drag through Hollywood. It's probably like a main drag, like what's a major street in Hollywood? Don't know. 17 down, spies use them for disguise. Not sure about that. 21 down, setting for the classic film line. I don't have to show you any stinking badges. It's from Treasure of the Sierra Madre. Maybe it's Sierra Madre. Yeah. Okay, 30 down, tiny arachnids. Little spiders. Mites? I think mites are related to spiders. So 39 across. Name of two ancient kings of Phrygia. The first of whom is the famous one. Is it King Midas? Just with that ending AS and a famous king. Was that based on a real person? Obviously, he didn't touch things and turn them to gold. Let's try Midas. We may have to go back and change it. 42 across, like some broadcasts and cardboard boxes. Don't know. Shot with English and rearranged to fit. Something in. All right, let's look at this corner. 35 across, break. 40 across, shock in a way. 43 across, piece of the pie, maybe like on a pie chart, a wedge, or a literal pie. Slice of pie would look like a wedge. 46 across, red sauce. Don't know. 49 across, highly significant as a stretch of time. Epochal? Something maybe? 51 across, big bands. Don't know that. 47 down, time to take stock. Maybe initial public offering would be the best time to buy stock in a company. 43 down, holy footwear. Something you wear on your foot that has holes in it. Don't know. 40 down, GI, for example. Don't know that. 35 down, lacking social sensitivity. Don't know that. 36 down, total jerk, slangily. Not clicking. 37 down, potpourri assortment. Scents, maybe? I'm not getting that. If this were, I don't know exactly how to pronounce this, epochal or epochal. I've seen that word as, like a key length of time, a key epoch. Big bands. Maybe potpourri assortment is smells. Potpourri is that scented dried herb kind of thing that adds scent to a room. Total jerk. A big red sauce. No, none of these are clicking. GI. Big bands. Okay, well, where should we look? What's 34 across? Lover of literature. So a famous lover from literature could be Romeo, from Romeo and Juliet. Can we get 42 across? Like some broadcasts and cardboard boxes. I'm not getting that. Wheeled influence. An outfielder's flashy feet. Probably going to be some kind of catch. A backward catch. Does that help with 28 down? Oh, I didn't see this clue yet. This is French. Cien divided by 20. No, it's Spanish. Cien divided by 20. Sometimes I get my languages mixed up. 100 divided by 20 is 5, which is cinco. Okay, there we go. I do often in real life, over the years, I've gotten French and Spanish mixed up quite a few times. They are very similar Romance languages, so it's easy to do. 25 down, religiously mandated surname for Sikh men. I know this one, Singh, is the surname of Sikhs. 28 across, streaks overhead. So there are cirrus clouds. Maybe it's the fancy plural for cirrus, Siri. Architects, so to speak. Maybe masterminds. If you architect a plan, or you're the mastermind of a plan. Wield influence. What's 10 down? Vocally negative fans. Something with an S. Pull strings. Could be to wield influence. Okay. 14 down, drag. Sunset Strip is a street in Hollywood, a main drag. Yeah, okay, I think that fits. 24 down, seating choice could be aisle. 27 down, resists with at. You balk at something. 29 down, Strog's sense could be musks. Okay, I thought it was going to be reek. Pack it in for stop for the day. And basket catch is an outfielder's flashy feet. I guess that's kind of the Willie Mays style kind of thing like that. Pack it in. I'm going to pack it in for the day. Okay, I'm going to stop for the day. That fits. Rearrange to fit. To Tetris. Yeah, okay. Based on the game, you Tetris something in there. Bargain hunters. Unions. Because they're looking for collective bargaining agreements, maybe. A sundae. An ice cream sundae is served in a glass cup, maybe. Staff could be Rod. Yeah, the staff of Ra from Indiana Jones. Shot with English. Oh, this is a billiards term, isn't it? I've seen this in the puzzle before and not known what it is. I think it's mas or masse. I don't know how to pronounce it. I guess that is a shot with English in billiards. Broadcasts and cardboard boxes can both be taped. Okay, so that fits. Spies use them for disguise. Secret codes. Okay, that doesn't really disguises your language, I guess. Your message. Red sauce, sriracha? Is that even how you spell it? Holy footwear. Maybe a boot. There's a boot. Everything has a hole for you to put your foot in. What other holes are there? Crocs. Crocs have holes. Piece of the pie. Let's take out wedge. Let's take out smells. Crocs are those shoes that do have holes in them. GI. Is that a soldier or is it gastrointestinal? Your gastrointestinal tract, maybe. The GI tract. Big bands. Octet, a band with 8 members would be largish, I guess. Lacking social sensitivity. Total jerk. Then we have ass hat in the puzzle just a few days ago. Potpourri assortment. This could be smells then. Or, well, let's take that out again. Sriracha. looks better. 35 across break, 40 across shock in a way, and 43 across piece of the pie. Let's try ass hat again. I think I was sufficiently indignant the first time this appeared a few days ago, so I don't need to go through that again. 37 down petals, maybe dried petals are part of potpourri. A crust. Crust is the piece of a pie. Shock in a way. Electric eels, I might add, do it, though it's shocking, I know. Let's try tase. I would spell that with a Z, but who knows. Lacking social sensitivity, gauche. Yeah, how gauche. And a gap could be a break. All right, so all these seem to fit. I don't quite know how to spell sriracha. I think it does have an SR at the beginning, so. There we go. So the bottom half of the puzzle looks okay to me. Just want to make sure I've looked at all the clues. I get confused with my crosses and downs and sometimes end up skipping a clue that ends up giving me the dreaded, oh, not quite there message. Feather beds could be nests. Beds for our fine feathered friends, the birds. Okay, let's look at this corner, 8 down. Is it Zeus? Percy Jackson, I know, is a children's series where like he does something with either Greek gods or some other mythology. Sub-Saharan menaces. Mamba, the black mamba, is a snake in sub-Saharan Africa. Shaded circle. Does this do something with your rent in Monopoly if you get double? Are fans who boo called boo birds? I've not heard of that. Eagerly listening. I'm all ears. Yes, like that. Stack. Thing you might stack on a submarine sandwich. Maybe salami. The King and I is set in Siam. Shall we dance on a bright cloud of music? Shall we fly? 22 across, apt name for a spelling chap. Maybe B, short for Beatrice. It sounds like spelling bee. Result of getting doubles. Do you get to re-roll the dice if you get doubles? I haven't played Monopoly in many, many years. A shaded circle. Annula is a word for ring. I want this to be Zeus, or maybe it's Ares. Ares is the Greek god of war. Areola for shaded circle. Then this could be Mambas. Is that, or this would be N, this would be B. 9 down, blank de glace, mer de glace means sea of ice. That could be a very good name for a large glacier in the French Alps. And boo birds. Okay, not a word I've heard before, but you could see how kind of like the booing fans could be called boo birds. Okay, I guess I'll allow that. Okay, so I think all these corners are good except for this last one, the northwest corner. Let's take another look at it. I'm just guessing this is Salem's. Maybe they would name the currency after a prominent city. Creatures with a third eye sensitive to ultraviolet light. What falls on the eve of Christmas Eve? Is that literally something on December 23rd? Festivus? Is that when Festivus is? From Seinfeld? Palm off on. This could be Lucy or Susie. Lucy Maud Montgomery, if this were an L. Blank ball. Reggaeton, so yeah, it is a Spanish style of music from Latin America. So maybe música, the Spanish word for music. Sap, Okay, so that ruins my theory about Salem's. Let's try Festivus. The whole reason for inventing the holiday, or for George to say he practiced Festivus, was so to get him out of giving Christmas gifts in the office, because he donated to the Human Fund, which was a non-existent charity. A donation has been made in your name to the Human Fund. Oh, what a rich mine of material the Seinfeld show is. Yeah. Okay, I like Festivus there. Palm off on, to foist. Foist something off on someone. Wiffle ball. And Lucy, for Lucy Maud Montgomery. Not certain about that by any means, but I think it would fit. Creatures with a third eye. A sap could be a patsy. Don't be the patsy, the fall guy. Wampum. I guess Mav is short for Maverick, which was Tom Cruise's call sign in Top Gun. Wampum, you hear used as a word for money in colonial times. Iguanas, oh yeah, why did I have a U there? Iguanas and unit, yeah, that could be an apartment in real estate lingo. Like I say, I don't want to get that you're missing something message. So let me just take a quick scan. These all seem to make sense. So iguanas as a creature with a third eye, sensitive to ultraviolet light, and unit for an apartment, and I think N finishes the puzzle. Yes. Okay, and 2140. I think anything under 30 minutes is pretty good for me for a Saturday puzzle, so I'm happy with that result. Festivus, that's funny that would be borrowed into the crossword, something, a made-up holiday from Seinfeld. Musica. Age Out, I think, was the first thing I put in the puzzle. Yeah, Sunset Strip, Secret Codes, and Treasure of the Sierra Madre. Yeah, I do remember that scene. Pull Strings, Basket Catch, and Mastermind. So these longer clues were a little harder to figure out. I guess I'm lucky that I know what movie that line is from. If you don't know that, that probably would have been a little bit more difficult. Bar menu gave me a little bit of trouble. Tetris, also a very clever entry. And sriracha, a word that a lot of people use, but is kind of difficult to spell. Gauche, tract. An asshat appears again. What did I have in here? I had wedge for piece of the pie, which took me a few tries before I figured out that was going to be wrong and it was going to be something else. So there we go. That was a great puzzle for a Saturday. I'm glad I did that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.